Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think after the last run, I just want to do a standard curse mode run today. Really, the dueling laser is part of the challenge mode content, the supply drop content. I completely forgot about that. As in, I guess it's been so long since that point in time, I just assumed that it was part of the base game content. Look, it's been a long time playing Enter the Gungeon. 8 months, 10 months ago, supply drop would have dropped. Really? Dueling laser is part of the supply drop content? I could have sworn that weapon's been in the game for forever, but you know what? I don't think Doug is gonna lie to me. He's always been a good boy. So, last run was wonderfully amazing. It was the cursed DD20 run that I did last, and I cannot believe that that run ended up being a success, and I think I just need to do a standard cursed mode run today just to kind of cool myself down off of that run. Alright, and then the last run we did for standard curse mode was the Lament Configurum run, where we just had a whole bunch of fun with it. We ended up dying on the third phase of the Lich or whatever it was, but I don't care. It was a victory in spirit because we had a lot of fun on that run, I think. But I would not mind doing it again. I would not mind getting a cursed item early and then just kind of seeing what happens with the run. Maybe this time though I can not screw myself by using Lament Configurum when I think I have one more black hole. It's also really good getting the black hole gun on that run. Lament Configurum, if I remember correctly, it gave us some relatively good stuff, but nothing that was truly outstanding, nothing that was overpowered. It just gave us some good guns and then like, really, kind of, that was it. We didn't even get Black Hole Gun out of Lament Configurum. That was a drop from just one of the bosses. So I'm not sure that Lament Configurum was worth it on that run, but again, it did make it really fun. I had a good time. So I think if that is the only criteria, then it was worth it. And would I pick Lament Configurum up again if it was on this run? Yes, of course. That's what you do on a standard curse mode run where you're just looking to have fun and get some unlocks and continue to get more hegemony credits to unlock everything. If the game wants to give me a Lament Configurum, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll have fun with it. But really, I'm looking for a really, really good cursed item synergy. I want 6th chamber in the Cursula shop, and I would take it even if I didn't have anything to go with it. Just because I think that would be a really fun thing to do on this run, to see how we can make that work, if we can make it work. Maybe also if we had, you know, an Elder Blank or something, I would appreciate it. But I would take a 6th chamber if that was the only thing on a Cursula shop. I would do it. Also, another thing that I'm remembering right as I'm talking about Cursula shops here is that I had a run recently where LJ didn't cause Cursula to panic and leave her shop. I'm not entirely sure what happened for that, but if we could get that to happen every time we interact with a Cursula shop, that would be amazing. Because we did buy Lament Configurum from that shop, but she didn't leave. It must have been the last cursed run that we did 2 runs ago. That must have been the run where that I'm thinking of. Because now that I've said it, I think I very remember picking up the Lament Configurum, causing that to happen. We should get the key immediately, because I would forget about the key. I've done it in the past, and I don't want to do it again. We could open the red chest, but I'm not going to. I know it could give us a good item for the boss fight, but really red level guns, I mean, we could get a black hole gun. That would be very relevant for the boss fight here. But if it's like a grass chopper, that would be a little bit, you know what? If it's a grass chopper, I would use it for this boss fight and then gun munch it immediately. So maybe I should open that red chest, and if it's a good passive or an active, maybe that's worth picking up right now. Giving us a little bit of extra something for the boss fight, you know? We have an extra key. We're not going to be destroying that chest of that quality. We will be opening it. Yeah, let's open the red chest and we'll see what's inside of it. and then we will worry about fighting the boss. Now, of course, this chest could be a black level chest. I should look at the chest first, but of course, the probability of that happening is very small, but I mean, it could happen. You never know. Come on, just die. Come on. Don't hide behind a table. You're not gonna get me. Well, for Brand's chest, we're just gonna blow it up. Get junk. There's already a second shopkeeper on the floor. I think there can be more than one secondary shopkeeper, but oh, yes, we can do it. We'll have to get a whole bunch of keys for that to work, but yeah, I think that you can get multiple alternate shopkeepers on a floor when one of them is inside of the regular shop. I think that's how it works. I'm gonna open the chest. The only reason this could be a bad decision is if there is a shopkeeper after the boss fight in the exit room, and that shopkeeper has the AK-47 for sale. That is the only situation where this would be a bad idea, I think. We get the gunbow. The gunbow's not amazing, but it might be good for the boss fight. We'll give it a shot at least. It is a theoretically relatively easy boss fight here with the Gatling gun. It's doing all right damage. It's a little bit finicky to aim. Oh, no. I saw the Gatling gun coming, but I didn't think he would land in a designated spot. I thought he was gonna land on top of me, so I made the dodge, and it was not a very good dodge. Okay, you're dead. I mean, that was relatively ammo efficient, and it definitely did more damage per second than my robot's right hand, so I guess it was a good decision to use that. This is a big boss arena. Can't help but feel that it's still a little bit disappointing picking up a gunbow. I might want to gun munch it, probably not with the wind-up gun, but maybe in the future we'll have an opportunity to do that. So let's look for a secret room really quickly, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Go down to the next floor, see what we can have happen for us there. I kind of have, well, I guess without having another key, there's no reason to go in there and open this chest. It would be interesting to do because, I mean, well, not open it, but destroy it for junk. Might be a good thing to do, but you know what? I'm gonna just take like one gunbow shot. I think that would probably find it pretty quickly. Okay, let's buy stuff. Oh, the bomb! Okay, we're gonna buy the bomb. Because now we have free secret room access. Hey, no firing in the shop. I'm gonna blank in the exit room, and then we'll just say that that's what we're gonna do here. But yeah, the bomb is pretty good. It does allow us to access secret rooms for free. As such, that might be a really good thing for us. Allow us to save some blanks for boss fights. And if we can go down to the Abbey and fight the old king, this would allow us to open both secret rooms on that floor for free without having to use blanks. We can save the blanks for the boss fight. Yeah, I really like the bomb. The ice bomb, I think, is good as well, but for a different purpose. It's really good for just taking enemies out of combat for a little while because it is a freeze. But the bomb, it is really good for, honestly, for some boss fights where you want an explosion, but also just for, you know, just opening secret rooms. I think it's a very useful item. It's not an Elder Blank, no, but it still has a purpose. I mean, I could pop it right here and you know, maybe kill a jammed veteran or something, but this room I don't think is worth it. This room is simple enough. I'll save it for another room that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And I gotta say, Gunbow, you know, I've been using Gunbow a little bit more frequently lately because it's been dropping. It's not super amazing on its own, but, you know, it's a weapon. It's a charge weapon that does a lot of damage when it impacts and has some theoretical bounciness associated with it. You can hit some multiple enemies. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna help out a little bit, and if I don't have anything else for boss killing, it's probably gonna be worth using as a boss killer. We saw against Gatling Gull, it did a lot of damage, and if we can have a smaller arena or a bigger boss, it might be pretty easy to hit with, and maybe it'll do a lot of damage when it bounces. We'll keep going here. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't need to buy the bomb because Little Bomber does the same thing, but the bomb is an active item that we can use while we are like waiting for, or I'm phrasing this very poorly. At least the bomb can be used, don't fall in the pit, thank you. At least the bomb can be used quickly. You know, we don't have to switch to a Little Bomber and then charge it, so we can use it to break bullets on a boss fight maybe. I don't know. It seems fine for now, though. And now we don't have a key, so we have to destroy the chest. But destroying a blue level chest and getting junk out of it is pretty much ideal anyways. We should definitely go buy a key, though, because the next chest, we don't have any creep effects, and I would definitely like to open it if it's going to be something good. I don't know. This run, it seems fine right now. Feels like it's missing something. What are we missing? I don't know. We're missing something that really makes it kind of pop here in one direction or another. Although maybe just having the bomb is what's going to make this run pop. We'll have a lot of extra blanks that we can use to avoid taking damage maybe. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to use. We're going to just hopefully have maybe a defensively oriented run. Okay, that was pretty sweet. Killing both of them like immediately with one shot from the gunbow. That's why I think that the gunbow's okay. It's pretty good, I think, as a bit of a support weapon, you know? Maybe you're not gonna be using it all the damn time, but you don't have to use a weapon all the damn time. You can just use it occasionally. Against non-jammed enemies, it does seem to kill them in nearly one shot all the damn time. Yo, that was pretty good. One shot from the gunbow bounced around enough to kill that jammed meat cube. That's pretty good. That's a mimic. You're a mimic. Oh, I have to use a key to get in here. That's not good. Need to find the secret room. Need to use the bomb. Find a bunch of keys in the secret room. Oh, I didn't see him. I hate it. I waited so long to see if there was gonna be an enemy coming up from that direction, and then as soon as I look away, it's a dead eye. I hate this room. This room isn't that tough. Like, once you are done with the initial set of enemies here, it's pretty easy. It's the opening of this room. It's getting caught from behind every single time, which makes it such a pain in the ass. I hate it. It's getting shot in the back by a Deadeye, or a veteran, or a mutant shotgunner who has higher shot speed. Every time, without fail. That room is a pain in the ass. Oh, whatever. We still have 7 HP. Getting hit once isn't that bad, and we don't have LJ after us, so it's not like this is gonna be insanely difficult of a run at this point in time. But I would like to prevent damage as much as possible. Every HP matters. We saw that on the last run, that cursed DD20 run where we made it with like 2 HP remaining. And we saw that on the last curse mode run where we made it to the 3rd phase of Lich and we died. And if we had 1 more HP, we would have won. There's a jammed Deadeye who's gotta go. Trying to get the bounce. trying to make the gunbow hit multiple times. Maybe a homing pickup would be really good with this. If we could get a homing pickup, maybe the gunbow would be able to actually hit more frequently without me needing to get that perfect angle. Although really, if we could get like an alpha bullets or an omega bullets, then this thing all of a sudden becomes a freaking cannon. Be able to kill most enemies in a single shot, maybe even the jammed ones. Really? You're not gonna die? Something's gotta go. See, that's the problem with the gunbow though, is that if you can't really get a kill, you just gotta reload it, you gotta wait for it to charge. It's not that amazing when you need to fire quickly, and I prefer weapons, I think, that fire quickly. I prefer weapons that can kill in one shot and weapons that can fire quickly. So maybe I will gun munch it if we have a gun muncher at some point. I don't think there's gonna be one on this floor. We've already been to the shop and there isn't one. We could sell it, but I don't think that's worth it. If you have an A quality item, even if you don't like it, you shouldn't sell it, you should gun munch it. You should try to get a little bit of extra value out of it by using it as a resource. Not a money resource, but a point resource, and that point is a point of good weapons in the gun muncher. No, shoot that guy. I wanted to kill the frickin' Poopulon. I don't know why I didn't shoot at him. I tried shooting at the ghost a couple of times there. It's like, no. Poopulon's gotta go first. If he gets a shot off, you're gonna have a bad time. I haven't even found the secret room yet. I mean, I haven't really been looking. I've been looking in the item rooms, but I really do want to find it if I can. Otherwise, why am I holding on to this frickin' bomb? All right, let's buy the armor. No secret rooms here that I can see. There could be one in the room with the old crest, and there could be one in the exit room here. And we only need one little bomber anyways. Not little bomber, but one bomb. So might as well just hold on to it. I guess this is gonna be my boss killer. The Blobulon's pretty big, maybe we can get some good bounces to happen here. But I am a little bit annoyed that this is what we're rocking at this point. Looks pretty ammo efficient. If he keeps doing this attack, I'll be happy. Not this attack. This attack is annoying. Maybe it's fine. I mean, that was pretty quick. In my head, I'm just going back and forth on this this gunbow here. I don't know what to think about it anymore. All right, let's look for a secret room. I think I am just gonna use the gunbow to look. Should hopefully find it pretty quickly, and then we will go down to the old crest. Pick that up, use a blank in there if we have to. And we're out of keys, so I guess we will just destroy the blue chest, maybe get some extra junk out of it. We should do that before we spend the key, give us the higher junk chance. Maybe one day we'll pick up a Sir Junkin. We've had Sir Junkin relatively recently. It hasn't been too long. And maybe just keep looking for a secret room or something. I don't know. It's not gonna be there. Okay, well, I guess we're done. Do I want to sell anything? I mean, I could sell the wind-up gun, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. We have enough money to be relatively happy with it. Why get gunbow ammo? Because I have no other guns. I mean, the beholster's fine, but I mean, as a boss killer, it leaves a little bit to be desired. But at least with the gunbow, we can open up a room with a gunbow shot. It has been working out relatively well. I had to use one blank on that floor to avoid getting hit by a couple of enemies, and I got hit by a dead eye, not because of gunbow, just because of the room and the layout of the room. But maybe this is the best weapon for us at this point. Which would be a little bit silly, but it is what it is. Okay. I did this wrong. That I did correctly. But I did it wrong up to that point. I'm gonna have to blank this. I don't have to. Take the ammo for this. I may have had to blank that if I stuck with Robot's right hand, but at least I had the wherewithal to switch, to say, hey, I need a different gun for this. I needed something that either had knockback, which I didn't have anything, or just fired faster so I could kill the enemies quickly. Although mostly it was that veteran. He was the problem. If he wasn't there, I could have just used Robot's right hand. This room is easy. As long as they're not jammed, it's easy. Oh, god damn it. At least it's a mimic. This is kind of the problem with getting rid of the coolant, is that I can't put out wicks anymore without having something like the plunger, which we could have bought. And I was thinking about it, I'm like, we could get the plunger, but no, I wanted the, what was in the shop that I wanted? I guess just the armor and key, right? I feel like I'm missing something in my memory banks. I didn't take damage because I killed, oh no, I was in the middle of the dodge roll, I hit him, and then I took no contact damage because I used a blank or something. That was weird. Hey, as long as I can keep the old crest intact, I suppose it's worth it. Using a blank there, but that was weird. Okay, I had like the perfect shot, and I didn't hit anyone with it. The perfect, like, no bounces. Lovely. Could you just die? Thank you. Okay. We're doing fine. I am gonna still take gunbow ammo. I mean, it is worth it. It's kind of like, it's not as good as a BSG or a railgun, not the prototype, but the actual railgun. But I can understand this, you know, opening up a room with a shot, maybe get a kill on an enemy. Getting a kill on a jammed bulletkin even, like, that's fine. That's okay damage. But I want to try to make it pop off or just get something else. You know, if I can get homing, maybe this will be interesting. But if I can't, maybe just get a, you know, mega bullets and alpha bullets. We can't really make that happen. It's gonna be something that the game's gonna have to give us, but I keep harping on it because I want something good to happen out of this gunbow. Again, not to say that it's not good now, but I just want something better to happen out of this gunbow. Might as well do a little secret room checking. I don't see it. I think we would have found it. Just having a brown chest in there, that's not worth a key unless we can get an A key. So that's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, it's no BSG, but it is useful to have the gunbow on room-to-room combat. You open it up with one kill on a non-jammed enemy immediately, and then after that, you can just use it however you see fit. I should have taken gunbow ammo, but I figured let's get that back up to full. The sling, the grappling hook is really good, but I don't want to get rid of the bomb. I should have bought a little bomber on the last floor. That way we could have gotten rid of the bomb and gotten rid of our necessity to have this in order to open secret rooms. For free. So that was definitely my mistake. We could steal Copper Amulet or Full Metal Jacket. I kind of don't want to do that though, because that's not worth spawning LJ, I don't think. It's gonna be Gorgon, which is pretty easy. Let's use Wind-Up Gun. Oh no, right. Pots are not Gorgon, pots are this guy. On the bright side, he should be pretty easy to hit. You just gotta shoot and the shot will bounce around, and if he's in a line, you can probably get him pretty easily. It's gonna be pretty easy to hit the turrets too, because this weapon fires so quickly, has infinite range, bounces. As long as I don't play like an idiot, this should be a very easy flawless, all things considered. I think we can just kill the Amoconda. Let's get the next turret. Probably the smartest idea, just to make sure. Look, he's got no components left. Are you seeing this? Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen the Amoconda completely unable to shoot before. Excuse me? Gunbo, I have come back on on my thoughts on you. You are an amazing Amoconda killer. Look at this. This is wonderful. You suck, Snake. I always wondered about this because you can destroy the individual segments of the Amoconda, and when he eats one of the turrets, he gets bigger. I guess what happens is the Amoconda, you know, let's just kill him. The Amoconda has one like HP bar, but each individual segment is like counted as a normal enemy or something. That's really strange, but that is very interesting. I've never seen that before. That is weird. Okay, well, Gunbo, very good against Amoconda apparently, because after like maybe 10 shots, the Amoconda is gonna be dead. He has no segments left. He can't do anything. He can't shoot you. All right, well, interesting. What do we want? What do we want? I don't want to get rid of the bomb. I want to save it so I can have free blanks on the Abbey, so I can have as many blanks as possible for the Old King. And actually, the bomb isn't that bad against the Old King either. When he's doing some attacks, you can just toss a bomb in there and maybe break some bullets. So I think I'm gonna get key armor and the sling. Now, grappling hook is actually good for the Old King fight as well. It's a pretty big arena, and also, I'd like to say, no secret rooms yet. Kind of hilarious. The grappling hook is pretty good against the Old King fight because you can use the grapple in order to keep yourself safe from damage. I should have bought the Copper Amulet instead of the sling. That's my bad. I completely forgot about that shop. But whatever, it's fine. Honestly, having the sling is probably pretty good here, because I do like using the gunbow for room-to-room combat to make it a little bit easier here. Having a dedicated boss-killing weapon seems like it's pretty smart, because now we have a weapon that we can use to kill every boss from here to the end of the game, including the Lich. Now, I would have liked to have had an extra blank per floor. I was even thinking about that for this floor, for the Old King. I'm like, hey, it would be really nice to have an extra blank, a third blank for the floor. We can access secret rooms for free using the bomb, but then I kind of screwed it up a little bit, didn't I? Get the perfect aim. There we go. Apparently that one isn't ready to die. Should not be using the gunbow for this. That was a good shot. Should probably not be using the gunbow in a room like this. This is pretty easy. I thought this was going to be the one with the mage, though, not the ghosts. As long as the ghosts don't telefrag you, they're actually probably easier to deal with than mages. Just because the mages, some of them try to track you down, and the other ones have really big patterns that you have to dodge. Oh, I thought I had the dodge. That's okay. Well, it's not okay. I mean, I wish I didn't take the damage, but I thought I had that dodge. Okay, and also gun cultists are a pain in the ass. I said it last time we had this room, and I'll say it again. I think this is one of the most difficult rooms in the Abbey. I think it is. You start with, ooh, angry bullets. With the gunbow, no. You start with multiple priests on both sides of you, plus the standard bulletkins to help keep you from getting your dodges in. It's a difficult room. It is my least favorite room in the Abbey, I think. Really? Really? That's a bad dodge. Probably used too much ammo out of the gunbow, but I really wanted him to die. I should have just been shooting him, though. I think maybe Robot's right hand would have done it in one less phase. I was trying to get too cute with it. Trying to use the bomb to kill him, even though he apparently still needed a lot more hits to die. There's a problem with using the bomb, and that is, if I knock an enemy into me, it's gonna hurt, and I'll be really annoyed with it. Enemy hits me as he's exploding, or before he dies, and then I take contact damage. It's silly. Gotta figure out a way for dealing with that room with the priests. I guess maybe just use a blank. Because really the problem is the first attack where the priests fire their homing bullets at you. Because usually by then you haven't killed enough of them to keep yourself safe. So maybe what I should be doing there is, oh, I dodge rolled into it like an idiot. That's my bad. Maybe what I should be doing is just using one blank in that room. But you like to save your blanks on this floor so you can, oh, this is good. So that you can, use them for the old king, you know? Okay, so off the bomb. Hey, brother Alburn, give me something good. Helix Bullets Gunbow. I have no idea how this is gonna work. It could literally do nothing good for us. The gunbow shots could hit a wall and then immediately be destroyed. No, they do bounce, good. Now they bounce at a very strange angle, which to me makes it seem like maybe buying angry bullets is the way to go, because then we don't have to worry about Yeah. I wanted to try to do it without using a blank, but not having the gunbow shots fire straight is actually kind of annoying. I don't know. I think Helix Bullets is a bad item. It's not something that I like picking up basically ever. And I think I'm not gonna like it here either. It's probably gonna cause me to take a little bit of extra damage. I'm not gonna say it's why I took damage on that last room. Me not wanting to use a blank is what took damage, and then I was a little bit too antsy to use the bomb, I think. But you gotta admit, it's not super. It's not a super pickup. It's fun. It's interesting. You have a nice bullet effect, and your bullets bounce around weirdly, and you know they curve in on each other. It looks fun. But unless you hit with both shots, it's a damage downgrade technically. And with something like the gunbow, where kind of getting that perfect bounce is important. I think it's actually a bit of a downgrade of the gunbow. Now, there's a gun muncher here. As a result, I might want to gun munch the gunbow before we fight the boss. See what we can get out of it. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that, in fact. You know, because a black hole gun with helix bullets might be really good. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I can't even hit the frickin' ghost when I'm aiming at him. It's not very good. There might be a secret room in there, so I'm not gonna use the bomb against the chest. Yeah, I think we're gonna gun munch the gunbow. Now, elephant gun is really good. I like this. I threw it way too far. It went very deep into the wall there. What are we gonna gun munch? Shit, man, I have nothing I want to gun munch with it. Angry bullets for 63. We can't afford that after the boss fight. I'm actually thinking maybe I pop D-pad and see what's in the chest that it spawns. Also, this is just silly. You get like 3 shots out of the front of the D-pad. Yeah, maybe I'll use the D-pad. We'll see if we get a gun out of the chest and then we'll gun munch it. You know, I tell you what, I'm gonna gun munch D-pad. Because now that I think about it, it is a green level item. Why don't we gun munch this with the gunbow and then see what we get. The average quality will be green plus, green 0.5, whatever you want to call it. So maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we'll just get like a Mega Buster Heroine. Grass Chopper. So this is worse, I think, than the gunbow, but it's you know, it is what it is. It might actually be good for the fight though, because we can use it to break bullets. You know, so that's what I'm thinking. Every once in a while, when we need to, we can just fire a shot at the boss with the grass chopper. This doesn't make the grass chopper good. This just makes it an explosive weapon, you know? There's a lot of explosive weapons in Gungeon. It does seem to have a big AoE on the explosion, though. I will admit that. Maybe that's the benefit to this gun. I should have probably gotten hit there. Yeah, maybe that's the benefit to it. It's just got a lot of, I got myself a little bit in a kerfuffle there. No. Switch to this gun. There we go. I got myself in a little bit of a state where I was pressing too many buttons. I should have just waited a second. Okay, we get an amulet, so at least we do get 1 extra blank per floor now. And that was a pretty good floor. I will buy angry bullets. Why not? Oh, we have 1 few credits. Well, you know what? Apparently you can get money out of barrels. So I want to try to look for 1 extra buck. So we're gonna be looking for barrels, for crates, for pots. And we're gonna try to get 1 more cent to buy angry bullets. I don't think this would work, but it could work. I tried this once before and I didn't get any money out of it, but I've had it happen in the past where we get extra money out of crates and barrels. I have frickin' video evidence of it, I think. It definitely feels like that is what happened in the past. So let's look. Come on, 1 more credit. This is what you came for. This hair-raising gameplay. Looking for 1 credit to buy angry bullets. I don't know if pots can have money. Barrels, I think, might be able to. Maybe the crates can as well, but I'll look. I will look. See, what I'd hate to have happen is I'd hate to be 2 cents short and then think to myself, oh, if only on the last floor I shot every barrel, pot, and crate to get 1 more cent, then I would have enough money now to do it. See, that's the worst case scenario, because that's the... don't want to have to destroy everything on every floor, every breakable pot and barrel, just in the off chance that 1 credit is extremely valuable. But I want to give it a shot. I want angry bullets. I know I could have stolen them, but I don't think this is a steal from the shop, summon LJ sort of a situation we've got here. Maybe it would be in the future. Maybe if I had taken the amulet plus the full metal jacket, it could be. Because then we would have 4 blanks that would auto-blank themselves. Instead of us taking damage, that could be very useful. But for now, no. Come on, $1. $1. 1 penny. Is there cell creep? No, it was a gun muncher. Cell creep must have been on the last floor. Okay, well, we can't afford angry bullets, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Can I break his chair and get money? No. We've already killed the Chancellor, so we can't get money from him. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Come on! Helix bullets, come on! Destroy the pot. Are we really 1 cent short? Ugh. Oh well. I guess it wouldn't really make all that much of a difference. Yes, the shot would bounce and then maybe hit another enemy, but with Helix bullets, when are we gonna ever have a bullet just like bounce around and hit another enemy? It's gonna be kind of rare, won't it? It'd be fun if we get 1 credit here. That's why I'm shooting the barrels. Okay, so we have the grass chopper. Maybe it's gonna be the similar in action to the gunbow, but maybe it'll actually be better because it doesn't rely on the bounce. It just does damage, you know? In either case, it worked really well against the Old King, but that's not because it's the grass chopper. That's because it's a weapon that has explosives. You know, a stinger would have been fine there, an RPG, a grenade launcher. Anything that would cause his bullets to be destroyed. Now, again, I will say that the explosive radius of the grass chopper seemed really nice. Nice big explosions that destroy a lot of bullets. I got stuck on the table. But maybe that is also a factor of Helix bullets, that we actually do get 2 explosions happening here, technically. Grenade launcher, it's basically a better grass chopper, and I do stand by that it is better than the grass chopper. The grass chopper I'm gonna use just because, honestly, I do want to gun munch it again on this floor. I think I would like to get a different weapon in order to gun munch it. I kind of don't want to gun munch the beholster. I don't want to gun munch the grenade launcher, but I do want to gun munch the grass chopper. Oh, geez, I really don't like Helix bullets. It just makes it so hard to hit anything. Is that a chest? Did I look for secret rooms? I think I did. Yeah, there's definitely been a number of misplays on the run. I think one of them is not getting full metal jacket, and I think the other one is not buying the... Maybe we should take ammo for the sling. The other mistake, I think, was not buying the little bomber, because that would have been better than the bomb. In fact, I should have probably not bought the bomb, but we wouldn't have known that we were getting little bomber on the next floor, you know, that's just chance. Just wanted to kill something. Nothing else is gonna be able to hit me. We should have another wave spawn, so we'll grab the grass chopper. Wow! See, like, that's why I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Like, it can't kill enemies that are notoriously weak in one shot. Now, he is jammed, but it's a grass chopper with 2 explosions happening. You'd think it'd be able to kill him. How did he hit me? Is that, oh, you know what it was? I know exactly how I got hit there, and I'm kind of angry about it. He hit me because I was in front of him on the minecart, and then when the minecart rounded the corner, our hitboxes are squares, and so when the minecart rounded the corner, they intersected. I think that's how I got hit there, and that is very strange. That's what it felt like anyways. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it felt like. All right, keep looking for secret rooms. Talk to Matman, make sure I don't forget about him, otherwise I probably would. You know what? You're getting grass choppered. Oh, I couldn't see the bubble through the Killithid. That's, oh my god. Most of my damage on this run so far has just been not seeing something hit me or just not paying attention. The play has been relatively fine. It's just been, you know, subtle lapses every once in a while causing me to take some damage. Let's try to come back from that and not let that be the defining factor of this run. I killed him with a dodge roll. How surprising. That wasn't the direction I wanted to dodge roll. I actually wanted to dodge roll left, not up left. And I also tried to use a blank as I was dodge rolling into him, but for some reason the blank usage didn't activate, which is actually probably good because I didn't need it, I guess. But that was really strange. That's one problem with using the grass chopper though. I can't remember on that room if it was the grass chopper or the rocks falling, which caused the shotgunner to, can't dodge around the table, to get thrown against that right side wall. But you gotta be careful with this, because if it does kill a shotgunner, if it doesn't kill an enemy and just, you know, throws him around the room, that could interfere with my dodging. Well, this is annoying. You'll die eventually, right? Even if my shots aren't necessarily landing. I do like explosive weapons, but I think Helix is not very good. And I can't drop Helix and just like call it goods because there's an aiming problem with Helix bullets. You'll notice that I'm aiming to the right side of the reticule right now, where my shots are landing. There's a bug with Helix bullets where if you try to drop it, you have an aim bug. So, you know, once you pick it up, in my opinion, you should just stick with it. I cannot, for the life of me, use frickin' bomb to find secret rooms. Now, I did also not spend a key going into the shop, which I didn't realize was locked until just now. I should have been looking at the map, or I should have been paying more attention to the mini-map when I was going through rooms. But yeah, if I don't get a key here, I won't be able to get Matman to pay out. That's a very big disappointment, and that's a big mistake. That is a mistake. Probably didn't need to use that, but I got a little bit scared of myself there. This is going fine. Like, we actually do decent damage. The bomb should be able to hit him. Yeah, there you go. Why am I getting so scared? Just shoot him. He's dead. We needed that flawless because we need the HP. Wow, there's no keys, so we can't get into the shop. I'll take grass chopper ammo. It's not really amazing me right now, but maybe it'll be fine in the future. It's still okay, I think. And I guess we're just gonna go down to the next floor. We can't do anything else here. I have no idea where the secret rooms are. It's not there. I haven't found one yet. The other one's probably in the shop, so I guess I'm just gonna blank in a room, and then we're gonna leave. This is very disappointing. I'm making plenty of mistakes on this run. I guess it follows the theme that I'm not paying attention as closely as I should. I wasn't paying attention to the shop on that floor, and as a result, we were not able to access it. Wasn't paying attention to certain rooms where I'm getting shot in the back. I guess having double knockback is okay here. I just need to start paying more attention. That's what we gotta do if we wanna win this. I guess I will take machine pistol ammo. It's not very good, but I think I'm gonna start using non-starter pistol weaponries right here, just for the hell of it. Oh, why am I over here? You can shoot me from here. That was a dumb idea. Maybe we should just use Robot's right hand for this guy. Since he's immobile, he can't hit us unless I choose to get hit by him. I think it's probably safe. Oh, yeah, lovely. Oh, yeah, that's real good. Yeah, and then the explosion knocks the enemy into me because that's how explosions work in this game, because it doesn't kill any of them anytime. Okay, I think it's safe to say that I've been making mistakes, but I think the decisions I've made up to this point have been the things that are causing me to take a lot of damage. Like, helix bullets are a bad item. I don't like them. From the fact that we just saw it there where I couldn't hit an enemy with my shots because they kind of went around multiple enemies, and even right there, like, I'm spending a lot of ammo trying to get kills. Probably to even picking up the bomb, I should have probably... Oh my god! Should have probably not picked... but the bomb is really good. No, I think buying the bomb is correct. I should probably stop using it for combat though. I wanted to use it there because the red mage was gonna be a problem. And it killed the red mage just fine. The jammed bulletkin that didn't die and ran into me, that was the problem. Hey, you know what? Get out of here. This is not very good. Not good play. Oh, why did I do that? That is extremely silly. And now he's got the bouncing shots. Okay, you know what? You gotta go first. I don't know what I'm thinking if we're gonna be doing an LJ run at this point. We would have to get an item that is very valuable, very worth it to pick up a 10th level of Curse. Because at this point, I'm not even confident in my abilities right now. This is poor. This is very poor. Give it a shot. Try to kill the spawner really quickly here. The spent aren't the problem, it's the jammed spent that take a million years to kill. They're the ones I worry about hitting me. Oh my god. You know what? Just die. I feel like the bomb in combat is doing more harm than good. Because it doesn't seem to do that much damage. You know, a non-jammed enemy, yeah, it can kill that. But a jammed enemy, I don't think there's any way it's going to be killing them. It's just going to knock them around as we saw. And it's going to cause them to do contact damage to me. So we should probably stop using it for that. I do not know where your bullet is. A free chest, which we can't open. A mirror. I mean, if it's a black mirror, maybe I'll open it, but otherwise, I think mirrors are usually not worth it at all. Like, that's not a very good trade-off. Like 3.5 curse for 1 green chest? Why would I want that? Doesn't seem worth it at all. We have 6 HP. That's not a lot, but we managed to win the How did I not get hit there? I'm stuck. I can't kill anything. Nothing is dying. I know I'm using the Uzi for this, but come on! I can't hit anything, nothing is dying. We're out of grass chopper ammo too. I think elephant gun is the way to go. Elephant gun is actually a good gun. So maybe we'll open with a charmed bow and then switch over to the elephant gun. Is there another one? Can't remember here. God, you're tanky. Come on. Elephant gun is good, but the helix is making it a little bit of a pain to use, so a lot of the shots are missing. I don't know. I feel like this run has an expiration date on it, you know? No. No! You're not gonna spawn a big old circle of bullets. I don't like that. There were no spent on this room either. Maybe some of the enemies in this room are random, and if you get spent, then they'll start appearing in waves. It's possible. Ah, right, you can't shoot through little corridors like that. Red bandana. It's trash. It is actual trash. In fact, it's so trash, I'm gonna drop it. Another secret room. Oh, or another mimic. Maybe I should hold on to it in case the shop has a cell creep. But I really don't like the red bandana. It still feels like, oh, that's lovely. It still feels like it has input issues, and I also just don't like that I lose the immediacy of the dodge roll, and I can't dodge roll against walls. Oops. Get the hegemony rifle, which might be better because of helix bullets. Like maybe it actually has less of an aim problem or something. I don't know. In either case, we do need to find the shop still, so let's keep looking for it. I suppose I will use this until we find the shop. And then I can safely get rid of it. Ooh, this is gonna be a super special secret shop? Yes! I'm not gonna take Elder Blank. It's good, but we don't have Full Metal Jacket, which we could have had if we purchased it earlier, and we could have had even more amulets and more blanks at our disposal. So, it would have been nice if we had that, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We're gonna drop the bandana, we're gonna buy a key, I'm gonna buy... I don't need the Void Marshal. I need ammo. In what? Grass chopper? Machine pistol? Buy the Void Marshal, I need another gun. And with 3 blanks, I hope that we will be able to flawless the boss here, so let's not worry about it. The Glacier is amazing. You see, now we've got a good combination here, I think. Glacier plus grenade launcher, oof. That was close. I almost missed the timing of the blank, but we made it work. The Glacier should make this a pretty easy flawless. They're all getting killed at about the same rate. We're gonna have to probably use 1 blank when they start trying to chase me down. Lovely. I hate using the bomb for combat. I should just stop. This should be an easy flawless. And honestly, with the Glacier, I think we have our boss killer of choice now. I think we've got a gun that we can use in order to ensure a victory here. Winchester, I mean, I like it, but again, I don't know if it's gonna be all that good with the Helix bullets. Feels like it might be kind of bad. But as long as the spread isn't that... The problem I have with Helix bullets, one of the problems, is that it kind of adds a set amount of spread to every weapon, you know, because of the curving nature of the shots. So it adds a certain amount of deviation to Robot's right hand, and it adds a certain amount of deviation to the elephant gun, and it adds a certain amount of deviation to the Gemini rifle, and it adds a certain amount of deviation to the Winchester. So your shots can miss more frequently. And I don't like that. I think it is a bad thing, for the most part. At least here the knockback of the elephant gun can keep me safe. Okay. Why are you shooting me? Also, why is there a hammer? I didn't sign up for hammers. Move! Gotta move! Got stuck on my dodge roll. I want to knock this guy in the pit if I'm not going to kill him. There we go. I hate that this room has a hammer. It sometimes surprises me, but it doesn't seem to hit me all that frequently. I think normally when I walk into this room, I'm okay at dodging it. You are inside the turret. Excuse me? Do you live there now or something? Can I kill you? You're still there. This is very strange. I cannot kill you there. That's not what I wanted. Should have killed him first instead of reloading. Okay. Gotta kill him as quickly as possible. He's not jammed. The other one was jammed though. I feel like the elephant gun here is a little bit worse right now because of the fact that I have accuracy problems thanks to Helix bullets. Get away from me, you shield and sword carrying bullet bastard. I have no keys. We should definitely find the shop before we access secret room, or not secret rooms, but treasure rooms if we can. It is what I've been waiting for. We got the golden gun for free by firing water inside of the skull head. That's pretty good. Can I go back to the room I was in? I figure let's do this now because there's no teleporter here and I don't want to cross that room again. I'll go back to the shop in a second. The shop will still be there. But this is like exactly what I needed, I think. You don't get those very often, which is kind of a shame. I wish you could get those more frequently. Those black markets, whatever they are. What? Good. Okay, you're dead now. Okay. Black market, what do you got? What do you got? Wow. Absolute trash. I guess we'll do gun game. Oh no, I've got helix bullets. It's gonna be hard as hell to hit anything. Break the targets, win a prize. Well, I mean, we could drop helix bullets temporarily. We'll have, again, that weird accuracy problem, but I think it gives me a better chance of actually getting all of the targets, honestly. Ugh. But yeah, that aiming problem is really weird. Whoops. You know what, let's get this one. I'm trying to compensate way too much for it, I think, for that curve. Whatever, give me something. We got the Star Pew. Star Pew is actually really good. Oh my god, how's it gonna work with helix bullets? It's actually not that bad. It's actually better than I thought it would be. Hold on, what is this? Maybe it's terrible? Like, maybe it's actually trash? We can put out wicks, so we can go to the secret rooms now. Not secret rooms. I keep calling them secret rooms. They're just treasure rooms. Try to look for secret rooms in the treasure rooms. I don't know. I don't know, dude. This run is weird. I feel like we're not getting the helix bullets double shots. What we are getting, though, is the curviness of them. At least Star Pew is a good weapon. It's relatively decent. Good damage, good knockback. We also get the electricity. Oh god. That happened very fast. There's another one over there. How are you not getting as electrified as I think you should be getting? Got a key. We can open one chest. I'll save it until we find the other chest. Gun Knight armor is something that we're gonna want to buy. Is there another shop? No, just a gun muncher. We should use this. We should gun munch the grass chopper, since I'm never gonna be taking ammo for it ever again. This run, I mean, I think we're gonna be able to win it, as long as I don't just like completely brick it up later. But I've made a lot of weird mistakes on this run. Oh, that was dumb of me. Weird decisions. And tactical mistakes, and getting hit in the back. Come on. Why did I, yeah, what? Like that, like I'm actually not entirely sure what I was thinking there. I saw the executioner, I'm like, well, I don't want to go up to the executioner, but I also want to try to make sure that he hits the wall with his arm bullet. So in the end, I kind of just like froze up. That was very dumb. That was very dumb. Also got to make sure you hold your charge on this long enough to actually get all of the shots out for the maximum value. Because you can just tap shoot it, but why would you? I really don't like the curviness of these things. I don't think we're getting extra bullets out of it. I think we're just getting the curve out of the helix bullets. Incomplete! How am I? You know, we should switch to another weapon. If we're gonna switch to another weapon, to switch to the charm bow, because if I can charm him, he won't shoot me, and I can go up to him. And now that I'm closer to him, we can kill him. Or I could have just hung out next to the wall that was closer to him, and that way he wouldn't be able to hit me as easily. Oh no. Don't want the jam skellywag. Not skellywag, the jam cultist man. At least he's slightly poisoned. He's as annoying as a jam skellywag, but no, this guy is just a gun cultiste. I have to wonder, maybe the reason why I'm not impressed with the Star Pew right now is because we're not getting double bullets, but we're still getting the damage debuff. Maybe that's what's happening here. See, that might explain to me why I'm feeling like this is kind of trash. You know what? Get the ice cube. Items recharge while active. That would be good if we had a better active item. But because all we have is this this bomb, it's really not that good. The bomb damage will help recharge itself, but I'm wondering if that's something that happens anyways, you know? You know, there's a way we can test out the damage of Helix bullets buffing or debuffing the Star Pew, and that's drop Helix bullets, and see how much damage we're doing with it then. But we might as well keep Helix bullets. I mean, for better or for worse, it's gonna be a part of this run. But we should not use Star Pew against the boss. I think that is silly. You know, why don't we gun munch Star Pew? Okay, well, we're not gonna take that. I don't want cursed. I don't want any curse. But yeah, maybe we should gun munch Star Pew and gun munch the grass chopper. And then see if we can get something else out of it. We have Golden Gun. Golden Gun's gonna be our boss killer alongside the grenade launcher and the Golden Gun. We get the Cobalt Hammer, which is actually really good. And I don't want to buy anything from the shop. It's silly. This is a terrible, terrible black market. I will buy a blank and armor. That's it. That is it. Don't even want the bottle. I don't want any of these. Mimic Tooth Necklace is terrible. Yeah, sure, let's get the hell out of here. Let's fight the boss. Let's use Cobalt Hammer, I suppose. Instead of the sling, yeah, why not? It's more interesting anyways. Have I been flawlessing the bosses on this run? I have. It's just rooms that have been more annoying for me. This is actually doing like a good amount of damage here. I can tell we're damage capping ourselves, so we should probably slow down our firing. How do the bounce? The bounces work awfully. We should not even try to bounce with the sling Helix bullets here. Just kill him. Golden Gun against the heart. And then, I don't know, and then Helix, and then Gemini Rifle or something. I don't want to use too many bullets out of the Golden Gun. The explosion knocked me back. That's why it felt like I was sliding around. Should just stop using the ice bomb or the bomb. We'll have to do another phase here. Maybe if I had stuck with the Golden Gun, we would have been fine. I don't think it matters. I think we'll be fine. We've got a ton of blanks. I have to actually use them, though. We don't have Full Metal Jacket. We passed it up earlier. And by pass it up, I mean I bought another item that I don't remember what it was. What did I buy instead of buying? Was it the bomb? Did I buy the bomb? No, I bought the bomb on the first floor. Was it just like ammo? I think I just bought armor key ammo or something like that, and I didn't have enough money for it, which is fine. All right, let's continue. What are we gonna use? You know, let's use the Eye of the Beholster. Probably about time for it. Oh, lovely. I haven't used this at all, except for like on 2 rooms on this run. I've been saving it. You know, we will be spawning 2 beaties whenever we run out of ammo with the Beholster. Maybe that's where the value is gonna lie in using this gun. Now the question is, will the beaties have reduced damage? I killed you with the bomb. I have to try every once in a while to get a kill with this thing. I've been holding it since the first floor and I've opened 1 secret room with it. No, 2. I've opened 2 secret rooms with it. I was kind of hoping there would be reinforcements here, the gun nuts, because otherwise, again, it's kind of just using this no real purpose in mind. Why not blanket? Because I thought maybe we would need to. Although now that there are gun cultists, I think we will probably be blanking. Actually, there's only 1 left. Although he is the most dangerous one of them all. That's okay. Got hit once. Didn't use a blank. We'll save the blank for the Lich, I guess. Do I not have anything with, like, more knockback? I should have saved ammo in the frickin' elephant gun. Elephant gun would be able to knock these guys in the pit. You know what? The Winchester has knockback. Oh, don't knock him into me! You're my minions. You're making life more difficult for me, jerks. Oh, the curving bullet got me. I mean, that was my bad. The Poopulon. That's a good shot from the Poopulon. This run just feels very underwhelming. Which is kind of surprising, because we picked up multiple high-level items, like A-tier items, but the items have been themselves disappointing. Like a grass chopper, gun bow, star pew. Star pew can be good, but it doesn't seem to work that well with helix bullets. We're not getting double shots, I don't think. Maybe we were, and they were just kind of overlapping on top of themselves in a very weird way. But also just in play. The play has been a little bit poor here. We do have enough ammo and weapons that we'll be able to kill the Lich. The real question is just how much damage are we going to take on the fight? Come on. And the knockback doesn't seem to be working correctly on the Winchester. It's probably the curving bullets. You know, the bullets when they curve, they don't apply the knockback how you maybe think that they should apply the knockback, perhaps. You know, the bullets are kind of curving and they hit on the curve, perhaps. I don't know, maybe. I have no idea which way this is gonna curve. I thought it might curve up, but I figured we'd at least try. Hey, I got kills and that didn't cause me to take damage by using the bomb. Lovely, you know what? Empty. Running low on empty on a lot of guns here. We're gonna be using wind-up gun. We have hegemony rifle, we have the Void Marshal, but might as well save ammo and use them maybe on a more difficult room. Because with only a couple of enemies remaining, I think we can use wind-up gun. But now we'll use hegemony rifle. Why am I going this way? I already know this is not the right direction. Again, this is me not paying attention on this run. Getting caught in a wall. That's me not paying attention. Can you hold the gun in the correct hand, please? There we go. Okay, go the right direction. Still 5 blanks. That's more than enough. That's what you want to see on like a DD20 run or something. Being able to blank through things that will kill you, like high stress. Okay, I probably should have gotten hit multiple times there. Somehow I didn't. This is gonna suck. Do I have a better weapon for this room? Kind of a better weapon? I don't know, something that just fires faster and is less important. Hey! I actually do have a better weapon. Why something that fires faster and is less important? Because really this is all about just doing a little bit of damage over time to the blobs, running around, letting them poison each other, and then eventually killing them slowly. Hey, got a couple kills. I'll pick up the key, why not? Ooh. This is a tricky one. Might want to switch over to the glacier really quickly. I think I'm gonna do that. Just to kind of distract him a little bit, you know? Oh! I don't know why that bullet scared me coming in, but it did. There we go. Okay. One left. 35 shots left in the hegemony rifle. The ammo belt was really nice. It's always nice to pick that up, so you can get a little bit of extra use out of your weapons. I'm very surprised that worked. I was fully expecting it not to. Okay, ammo. You know what? I'm gonna take it for the cobalt hammer because it's fun. And that's another A tier item that we have. We had cobalt hammer, S tier AU gun. We had the star pew, which honestly that was a result of the gun munch, but the star pew, the grass chopper, the gun bow. There's a lot of recycling on this run. Trying to get like a really amazing weapon. Something a little bit better than what we've had in the past. Well, didn't quite work. Void Marshal's really good. I am glad that I purchased this. It is quite potent. Where's the boss fight gonna be? Probably left? And more like could be left. I don't know where it's gonna be. Though I'd like to think that I have a second sense over this sort of thing. Hey, I got another kill. How many kills have I had with the bomb, and how many times has it come back to bite me in the butt when I've used it? That'll be some interesting statistics. I've gotten a few kills with it. This is the correct direction to go. Oh, I got another one. I do like using it for like knockback, kind of. Pushing enemies kind of back into a pit or something. That's what I've been trying to use it for anyways, and it's been kind of working. Okay, we're gonna use AU gun. No, we're gonna use Glacier. Then we're gonna use Grenade Launcher. Because I want to break as many of these bullets as possible. And on the second phase, I think I'm gonna use the Cobalt Hammer. And on the third phase, we'll probably use AU gun, I think. So the most potent bullet-breaking gun has already ran out of ammo, but we didn't have a lot of ammo for the Glacier. We were pretty much just using it for as long as possible anyways. Okay. I know you can charge the Cobalt Hammer, but it's not very good charged. Maybe with the Helix bullets, though, the charge would actually work. Let's try it at least once. It uses like 6 ammo whenever you charge it, which is why it's not amazing. You know, it might actually be really good charged with Helix bullets. Might be a lot easier to hit with or something. Still seems a bit mediocre. Let's not be afraid to use the Grenade Launcher. Being able to break bullets is still very handy. We are charging the bomb pretty quickly. But I think we've got this one in the bag. We've got the AU gun, a little bit of Cobalt Hammer, some grenades left. Should be more than enough. I mean, I still want grenades here, I think. No, we'll switch. Just wanted to try to break any bullets that he was firing out of himself. Grenade launcher, please. Try to break some extra bullets very close to us. This could cause me to take damage, but it's working. Okay, now we're out of ammo. There we go. Lich is dead. Easy fight. It's a good run, but I made a lot of mistakes, and I feel bad about it. You know, I feel bad because, well, I mean, the last run, the Cursed DD20 run, I made a lot of mistakes on that run, and it was, in the end, a success. But I don't know, I feel like this run didn't have an opportunity to really snap off, to really shine, you know? We did a lot of recycling to try to get a better A-tier weapon. Helix bullets is kind of an annoyance most of the time. It caused Gunbow to get really bad because it couldn't get the good bounce out of it. And it's just a run full of mistakes. Run full of not paying attention. I don't know why, but oh, there it is. It is another victory though, and at least we saw some cool stuff. You know, having Helix bullets with the Glacier or the Grenade Launcher is really good because the double explosions is really nice. And the Grass Chopper on the old King fight actually was a lot better than I thought it would be. I don't know if the Grass Chopper has a bigger explosion radius, so it breaks more bullets. But if I ever get that item, I might have to think differently about immediately selling it or gun munching it, especially if I'm getting close to the old King fight. Having a weapon like that I can quickly switch to break bullets, I mean, it's an explosive weapon, and explosive weapons when you're fighting bosses like that are very handy. Also, just getting the AU gun out of the black market demon face was pretty nice. Basically what happens is whenever you fire water into the black market's mouth, you get a free item, a free high tier item. So the Glacier drops water underneath the ice cubes when they're flying in the air, so that allowed me to get a free gun out of that. Which is just like icing on the cake, really, because It's so rare to get a friggin' black market. And of course, the one we found had nothing that I wanted. We could have picked up a couple of things from Cursula, but I didn't want to pick up 10th level of Curse on... What was it, floor 4? Or was it floor 5? Floor 4, I think, is when we had that black market. I can't remember. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.